winds blowing, heat and blue sky, and a road that goes forever. Been thinking about it lately.
Howdy folks, this is SL with SL Prepping and Survival. The song that was playing when you turned on the video is by Chris Ria, and it's called Texas. Anyway, after making my video on previous video on what preppers should be doing every day, I discovered that my Snugpak hip bag, waist bag, has changed the contents since I first made the video originally. My everyday carry survival kit, Snugpak Pro Pack. Anyway, I've added items, I've taken items out, and it's somewhat different than the previous one setup. So I'm going to go through it real quick. First of all, I do have a 100% cotton bandana. I usually just keep that tucked in here or there so I can grab it quickly as I'm walking. By the way, I'm calling this my urban survival kit. I have a water bottle attached with a small dump pouch to the waist belt of this thing. The ride right here. Let's start. We'll lay things out and you can see what I have. We're going to start with the side pouches. These pouches are permanently attached, you can't remove them. On one side I have basically what I call my fire making kit side. I have some Esbit cubes. I have a little Altoids tin that's set up as a fire kit that I can just put in my pocket if I want to. I have a live fire emergency fire starter item, sealed, never used. I have a big lighter with a piece of Ranger band on there. I have a couple of these utility flames. These are military items. They're a little alcohol gel, safe to travel on airlines. They're TSA approved. And I have my fire seal. It also has a whistle for signaling. Anyway, a signaling device also. That's one side. The other side pouch has an emergency space blanket, never used, brand new, basically. I've had it a few years. An Esbit stove for the cubes, wrapped in a bandana, and I'm sure there's cubes inside of it. There's storage space. Some aluminum foil. Okay, that's the side pouches. In the front pouch, I call this my first aid and hygiene kit part. Got two pair of vinyl gloves. I have a bandana, a yellow bandana, which could be a signaling device also. A small first aid kit with some more aluminum foil, some water purification tabs that are dated November 2018, so they're good till then. There's some mole skin in there. I have a Ride in the Rain notepad. a little tin with some cotton balls that are have Vaseline also. Double duty there, triple duty if you want to include the tin, because you can make charcoal in the tin. But you can use the cotton balls as a first aid item because they have Vaseline, and you can use it as a fire starter as well. And I have a bottle of hand sanitizer, alcohol based, a couple of mosquito bug repellent wipes, and a Sharpie for the ride in the rain. Okay, I also have a couple of wet ones, a little roll of flattened toilet paper, and another lighter with some Ranger band on it. Okay, that's all. Okay, in the main area, I have a pair of gloves, leather gloves, a couple of snap light stem lights, a red one and a yellow one. Are good for, I think they're good for 12 hours each. A headlamp that also has an SOS beacon on it. A water filter, Frontier Pro water filter in its package with instructions. This is good, it'll fit on a bottle, canteen, whatever. Another little extra water container. I think I have a couple of those in here. Yes, I do. Here's another 1 liter water container. Has a pleated bottom, extends up once it's full. Okay. A fleece cap, beanie cap. Some insect repellent, 100% deep, to go along with the other, in case I'm out there longer than the 2 items that I have otherwise in there. Some tie wraps, zip ties, a Moore knife with Ranger bands and some Gorilla tape. This is set up as a neck knife, but not necessarily have to be worn that way. It's got a belt clip too, and I put a yellow lanyard on the handle, so in case I drop it, I can find it quicker. Okay, I've got a stainless steel cup, a roll of Gorilla tape in the bottom of that stainless steel cup, 1 inch wide Gorilla tape, and put that back in there. And 2 hanks of paracord. I think this is a 25 foot, and I think this is a 50 foot. This is a survivor cord by Titan survivor cord. It has stainless steel wire in it. I believe the stainless steel, might be copper. Fishing line, and also some fire starter, as well as a regular paracord. But anyway, that's what I have in the bag. That's everything. Yes. Okay. Now, before you get too excited about not enough coverage, this is just part of my walking kit, my urban survival kit. This is actually my emergency shelter kit, which I already have a video up of, and it hasn't changed since I've created it. I'll put a link in the description box. Has a USGI poncho in it, among other things. Alright, there you have it, folks.
I'm watching some TV.
Enjoy it. This is SL with SL Prep Survival. Please like and subscribe, push that thumbs up button, and comments, please. Thanks for I'll come back.
Gone crazy.